Good afternoon and welcome to another Tranquility Homes virtual tour. Today we're having a look at a 3-bed semi-detached property here on the charming, quiet cul-de-sac of Charles Drive, just a few minutes walk from the heart of Anstey. A property that would be ideal for a first-time buyer, a growing family, or even as a buy-to-let investment. As mentioned, we're on a very quiet cul-de-sac here, a great place for kids to play in the summer. We've also got the bike path which takes you down to the Cropston Road and straight into the village. Lots of similar types of properties in this area, nearly all residentially owned and having families, so a really nice community spirit in this area. Lots of people choose Anstey for many reasons, including the easy access to the major road networks to get into Leicester or out to the rest of the county and Nottingham. The good local schools, we've got a great primary and a secondary in the village. Lots of charming independent businesses on the Nook, as well as dentists, doctors and society and post office, meaning that whilst village life may have a slightly slower pace, you still have access to all of the things that you'll need day to day. So as you notice, the property has these two beautiful bay windows. We've got double glazing throughout and the old-fashioned boiler with a hot water tank. But this property was rented out until recently, meaning that it has undergone safety certificates. The boiler has been serviced every 12 months and the electrics have been checked every 5 years, making it a really great prospect for a family or first-time buyer, as it's one less job to do. There is definitely the option to add value to this property. A little bit of TLC and somebody looking to stamp their own mark and style onto something, they will be able to do that with this one and turn this into a stunning family home. So on the front, as you can see, we've got a couple of wrought iron gates leading to the driveway and down to the detached garage, which is actually a really good size. I know most people don't put the car in the garage these days, but it will make some essential storage for a family. But you could actually fit a modern vehicle in there, which is unusual. We've also got this really nice bit of front lawn, which separates us back from the road. Nice mature borders as well. And then the porch with the double glazed door. Perfect place for kicking off those muddy boots after a walk on Bradgate Park, or when the kids have come in from playing on the quiet street. We've got a really good sized garden as well, but we'll get to that shortly. So why don't we head in and have a look. And here we are. So we're greeted by this large hallway, which gives us access to the living room, which is open plan, and takes us round also to the kitchen and the stairs leading up to the bedrooms. So let's have a look at this sizable open plan living room and dining room. As we head in, the first thing you'll notice is this beautiful curved bay window, which lets in lots of light and gives us a panoramic view of the street outside. Nice radiator, double radiator in the front there, helping to keep the space nice and cosy. This is a really good size because it's been knocked through and made into an open plan space, which also goes through to the kitchen. It will make a really cosy living room and diner for a family. We've got the old hearth there as well, with an electric heater, which is a nice focal point of the room. And this would be a good place maybe to put the TV above on the wall. Lots of room for the L-shaped sofa here. As mentioned, a lick of paint and maybe some new carpets, and this place will be absolutely stunning once again. It's totally livable whilst those things were done, which is always a good bonus. So heading through to the dining room, we've got these large patio doors, which are a lovely feature, let in lots of natural light and create a really nice flow that joins the inside to the outside on this one. And the kitchen also flows directly through. So the kitchen definitely would appreciate a bit of modernisation, but again is in full working order and is totally livable whilst you chipped away at the jobs that you wanted to do to put your own stamp on this large family home. As you can see, we've got plenty of workspace for food preparation and storage from matching base and eye level units, sockets and room for appliances. We've got the washing machine and the fridge freezer here, and then behind us there's an additional worktop as well. Splashback tiles, big double glazed window which is over the stainless steel sink with the mixer tap, so you've got quite a lovely view whilst you do the dishes. And there is a gas hob here with an oven and a grill. Again, this would probably be modernised by the new buyers. We've got some storage here as well, which is always a bonus. The original pantry, really useful space, especially for a growing family. And as we head back into the entrance hall, we've actually got some more storage courtesy of the understairs, which also houses the meters as well. So let's head upstairs and have a look at these bedrooms. As mentioned, we've got two big doubles and a smaller single, which depending on your needs would make a great home office or study or a kid's bedroom. But first on the left, we've got the family bathroom. Again, could do with a little bit of modernising, but it's perfectly usable in its current state. We've got a three-piece suite here, so we've got the ceramic bath with an electric shower above, a nice double glazed window with privacy glass and some splashback tiling around the bath. A good spot for relaxing at the end of the day. The hand wash basin, which also has a vanity unit above, handy for storage. Keep somewhere to keep the toothpaste. And then the low flush WC. Good sized bathroom this, plenty of room. We've also got a radiator on the wall, handy for keeping the towels warm, but also we've got the original hatch, if I can get it open, maybe not today, which does actually go through to the old airing cupboard, one of those character features which has been retained in this property, adding a little bit of charm. Heading back onto the nice big hallway, you'll see how light it is, thanks to the window on the side as we head up the stairs. And we've got the back bedroom, which is a really good sized double. Nice big window to the rear, letting in lots of natural light, and a lot of floor space here as well, which is always handy. Plenty of room for a king size bed. There's the view onto the garden. We'll go and have a little look out there in a minute, but as you can see, nice and private, not overlooked. And we've also got the housing for the boiler here, some storage on one side, and the hot water tank on the other. So because this property was previously rented, that means that it does have all of the safety certificates. So the boiler will have been serviced every 12 months, and the electrical condition report has to be conducted every 5 years. So there is no worries about the heating or the electrics in this property, making it an even better option for a first-time buyer. Coming round to the front, we find arguably the master bedroom. It's a little bit bigger than the other one because we have got this lovely bay window at the front. It's a really nice feature. It curves round to the side, as you'll see. It gives us a nice view onto the quiet street outside. Ideal for the kids in the summer. They can play on their bikes out here nice and safely. And there is also a little bike path there which will take you down to the Cropston Road and into the village in just a couple of minutes. Similarly to the other double bedroom, lots of space for a king size bed here, and we've got some built-in storage as well. You could of course take these out and gain a couple of extra feet, have some freestanding wardrobes, but these are nice and deep and provide lots of storage, which, let's be honest, most families need. Lastly, we've got the smallest of the bedrooms, which is also at the front of the property, and this one would be ideal for a child's bedroom, or as mentioned, a home study or office, because you've got that nice bright light coming in from the large window, and you've also got plenty of space here for a single bed or a desk. So why don't we go and have a look at that detached garage and the garden I promised to show you earlier. At the rear of the property, as mentioned earlier, we've got a single brick built garage. Really good size this, actually big enough for a modern vehicle. I know a lot of people don't bother putting the car in the garage anymore, so in which case this will provide lots and lots of storage for things like the lawnmower and the barbecue. Heading back out, why don't we have a look at the garden? Really generous in size and has a lot of potential. Heading through the rear gate, we've got a patio which leads to our patio doors. So come the summer, we can swing those open and have that really nice connection from the inside to the outside. Perfect for entertaining. And as you can see, we've got a substantial lawn here, and there were, by the looks of it, some nice mature beds that could be given a little bit of TLC just another example of some value and time and care that can be added and put back into this property. You can really put your own stamp on it. Just as an example, let's have a sneaky look at the neighbour's garden, which is beautiful. So similar size for this one. Some extra space at the back there, with some mature borders as well. Nice and private, we're not overlooked here. This would be an ideal space for the kids to play, just like the cul-de-sac would be. And there's the rear view of the property. So, if this is the kind of property you're interested in seeing, then please do get in touch with us at Tranquility Homes. You can find us on Rightmove, On the Market and Zoopla. You can give me a call on 0116 235 5232, and you can find us on social media such as Facebook, TikTok and LinkedIn. I look forward to hearing from you. Many thanks.